Hello everyone and welcome to Not Our Podcast, where my chaotic friends and I share our thoughts and experiences about uni life, interesting situations we faced, and more. I'm your host Tarika and today we are going to talk about motivation. We'll be discussing what motivates us to keep going and what happens if you're down in the dumps and don't feel motivated to do anything at all.
Eatlah salted egg chicken. I mentioned that earlier already.
That doesn't count, Glenn.
God damn it. I mean, close enough.
When will it count then? When will Glenn get it right?
When we say it at the same time and you get it right.
Yeah. Indeed.
Alright.
But damn, I really miss Itla. I really want the salted egg chicken. In here, there's no salted egg chicken. There's only salt and pepper. That's the closest, but nothing more than that.
Do they not sell
That's
salted
sad.
eggs?
I don't think so. I haven't found any Chinese restaurants that do at all.
Cook yourself, right? You can cook, right?
I
in your
can't.
bowl?
I can't. I'm not that good. It's going
Go
to
to China.
turn out chunky and weird.
Okay, no joke. Because a secret from my restaurant, because my restaurant had salted egg calamari for a long time. You just steam the salted egg yolk.
But I don't steam. What if I boil it? I don't have a steamer.
Sure. You boil it, and then you pull out just the yolk, and then you just smash it in butter. That's it. That's how you make salted egg sauce. Guys. Just
butter
and steam salted eggs. Or that.
Okay.
No, that's salt cured egg yolk. Actually, yeah, that tastes the same. Yeah. Or you can use
something.
that. You can use that.
Yeah.
Just tell me later in detail. Just message me. Okay, let's just move on now.
You know, for the past minute, I was thinking I was going to immediately jump into the episode after 30 seconds, and then boom.
Alright, jump into the
Or
episode.
just cut
Jump,
this
jump,
out. Just cut this part out.
All right, motivation, our topic today.
Nah, don't cut this part out. It's important information, right?
It's the intro to the episode.
Sure.
It's part of Not Our Podcast.
Intro theme song, then start.
Okay, so yeah, today's episode, motivation. So we've talked previously about what your end game goal is in life, the things you like to do, what you want to achieve. But in this episode, we'll be discussing about what actually keeps you going and what if you hit a dead end or you get tired, what inspires you or what motivates you to keep going. And again, this is the time where I apologize to our listeners because motivation and weebs, you know where this is going.
We will be recapping several animes. We'll be spoiling and recapping several seasons of anime.
Yeah.
Whoa, several
Enjoy.
seasons? Hold on, wait.
I mean, in total, right? Total.
Just don't, again, have an hour about one episode or something.
Sorry, this episode's gonna be short, guys. Fine. There's only 5 people here.
Don't worry, I'm stuck. I'm fuck. Okay, let's go on, move on.
When the last time you said it will be quick, it ended up being 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Don't
You are a genius.
take my word for it, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Moving on. So, yeah, starting off, I don't know, these days feeling unmotivated, but more like just feeling unproductive. One of the reasons why is because I have a friend who I play games with, Rafi.
I'm
Nice.
sorry.
No, it's fine. But besides that, usually I don't know when I do projects or anything, if I get tired of it, it's there's a bar, how people have a stress limit when it reaches the top. They different people need maybe some people need a break, some people need something, and me when there's a bar and it's starting to fill up and it breaks or hit the top or something, instead of getting stressed out, it kind of pushes me forward. My thought just go alright, just get this over with, do everything you can. Instead of getting stressed out, it
You don't like shut down?
No, it sort of kind of like takes a leap of faith where like suddenly I get not exactly a burst of energy. I don't really feel excited or anything to like do it, but like there's a burst where I just go crazy and tire myself out. Sure, like I can rest later. That's how I
Are you a masochist?
think.
Wow.
Whoa, okay, no.
Interesting way of going through things, yeah?
Cannot relate. We are not compatible, Dika.
Usually that's where like when it hits the limit, it becomes a limit break where instead of it stresses me out, it kind of organizes things more. Like, God, this is so messy. Alright, just list things down. Like my mind actually becomes more organized and
What the hell?
yeah,
Okay, that's a
Execute
useful
my
talent to have.
it's a weird reaction.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Other than that, if it okay, this is not about motivation, but yeah, if the stress limit goes to a certain point, I think it only happens once so far. But like instead of getting stressed out or needing a break, I just felt emotionless. But like I can still do my job and things like that. Just that's it. It's not too bad. Besides that, I don't really feel like I need lots of motivation. Like sure, if I listen to music I like or yeah, inspirations motivate me. Like, you know, many artists do.
Like what? Like who? I mean.
Like say Shoji Meguro, who composes many music for Persona games. When I listen to his music, instead of just thinking like, oh, I enjoy this music, I'll listen to it while I work, usually I end up being like, I want to make a music like this. So not long after,
That's good. That's great.
yeah, like last time I sent us one of the things I tried composing. Like yeah, that one after I found a music, I was like, I want to make something like this. So I started analyzing the instruments used, the tunes and all that. Usually also works on like other things, but like the one that I really feel like I have done the most is music, because if it's a short film, you actually gotta go out and film, right? While music is just or like if photography,
Sitting down.
you actually need to go out and take photos. And yeah, music I can do it from home. So that's yeah, inspiration, it motivates me to do things. I totally forgot what other things I was gonna say. Let's move on first to Rafi,
Woo!
Hello.
because you were
Hi
like
there.
motivation woo in the group chat. So
That was high. I was high on fucking vaccine, I think.
Rafi, don't blame the vaccine.
Is it still lingering, like the effects?
Not anymore. Not.
Oh, good,
I think
good, okay.
I slept it off before,
Yeah, nice.
so yeah, not anymore.
All right.
Motivation. I don't. I think the things that motivate me are. I'm gonna be realistic here. It's money.
Of course.
Hell yeah,
That's very
guys.
realistic.
People who say money can't buy happiness, fuck you. You can cry in your fucking old ass car. I'm gonna cry in my fucking Mercedes Benz or something. I don't know.
In your Lamborghini.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that motivates me somehow, because every time I think about yeah, because I like to buy stuff. I like to spend stuff that are not necessary. I can't even
I
talk
think that's
necessarily. Yeah, but it still motivates me though to get money, so I can buy those stuff.
I feel like
Yeah, money is a good motivation, to be
it's
fair.
a general motivation. It motivates many of us.
True.
What you do with the money, however, is a different thing.
Hell yeah, I like to spend stuff, man. I like to spend money, eat
Buy
good
weird
things,
shit.
good food. No.
Yes.
What else? My future? Like, I don't want my future to be like as bleak as it is now.
You want to live comfortably.
Yeah, I want to live
course.
comfortably without thinking about money.
Money, yeah, money.
Yeah, I
money.
relate,
It's
I
all about
relate.
money, man.
Yeah, well, in this economy, you need money.
And money is very hard to come by these days,
Yes.
so you gotta work double time for it. I think the last one is it's in the future as well. It's my. I'm gonna go lovebird on this. God damn it.
Woo! Let's go.
It's my girlfriend.
We're waiting for the wedding invite.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
And you haven't
Don't worry, I'll
introduced us
invite you
to
guys.
her.
I will. Relax.
Don't worry,
Don't worry.
I'm sure she can take it.
Rafi, do it
I
in Europe
am
or
sure
something
so.
and pay for our flight tickets and the hotels. I would
Yes,
appreciate that.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Fuck you. Pay for your own.
Oh, make
That's
sure
what
it's at
friends
least
do,
like
right?
10 days, you know?
I'm gonna have tickets for you guys, my parents, blah blah blah, for a week there, so you can enjoy.
Yeah.
Can you bring it up to a month?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
You get
Also,
to enjoy
hello,
a week.
Rafi's girlfriend. I'm sure you're listening to this.
Hi, Rafi's girlfriend.
I'm Rafi's girlfriend.
Hi, my girlfriend.
He never introduced me to you, so yeah, he never introduced us, so we're waiting for the day.
What? I always posted her picture.
Yeah, well, yeah, you do, but you never really introduce her to us.
She can be a guest. She can be a guest.
Yeah, she can be a guest.
Oh no. So yeah, she's part of my motivation. I want to have a good life, good future, being married and stuff, so you guys can have someone new to play with, aka my children, if I do want those
Aw.
in the future.
Aw.
Yeah,
Still
I need a
thinking about
plan
it.
first to, corrupt your children somehow.
Hey,
would
man.
you feel safe in actually showing your children to
To
us?
us, yeah.
Of course.
They can be
Oh
a
my
guest
God.
too.
True.
With
So
Rafi's
how's your life?
child.
I just got born yesterday, and
And my English is very fluent,
of course, like, oh my God.
And here, we just come in and we're like, your name is now Armageddon.
Doctor Who reference.
Stormageddon, yeah.
I think that's it. I just want to have a good future, a bright future, so I can travel the world and stuff before I die.
Absolutely. I
Yes.
think that's many of our plans.
Yeah, but I'm just letting this out first. But those are my motivation. But now I feel I'm productive because work is not that. I don't know. It's not as frequent. Usually, my supervisor just give me 4 every week. Now it's just 2 every 2 weeks. So, very unproductive. Also, I'm playing with Adika, so.
God, we're being really bad, really negative, like influence on each
It's
other.
alright. It's alright. Take breaks.
Take breaks.
A long break. A
A
long
long
break.
break. How long is a long break?
It's fine.
And
Don't
I'm
worry.
focusing on
I
my
still
podcast.
work. Yeah, I still work
True.
too. So I don't mind playing with you, Dika, and others like Glenn, Apex.
Woo.
Hell yeah.
What if you had times where you don't feel like doing anything, but you have work to do, or you're feeling down and you need something to bring that up and like continue on with your life? Bring your mood
Ah.
up, motivate you.
Definitely, it happened a few times. But I still work on it though. It's my work anyway, so I have to work on it, despite my emotionless mood and having no motivation. It's work is still important. It's all about the money in the end.
Okay, money.
Yeah. Money keeps it
Money.
going. I need the money. Yeah, Natasha.
What keeps me motivated?
Yeah.
Give me a scenario. If it's like in general, it's probably anime and money as expected.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So lately, I think artists on Instagram knows that like it's really hard to get noticed nowadays because of the fucking algorithm. It's so dumb. So like sometimes I feel like some people get discouraged, me included, and I also have some friends over there who told me like, I don't know if I want to continue. It's like not many people engage with my content because Instagram's algorithm is absolute shit. So like they get discouraged, I get discouraged, but like recently it's more like recently I just thanks to Haikyuu,
Of course.
look at the group chat in line. I sent something.
The brain rot is still there.
Also, we're calling you out, Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram, we're calling you out. Fuck you and your algorithm.
Also, please
I'm
don't
sorry.
ban
I'm
us
sorry.
from Instagram. Thank you.
Yeah, I hope Instagram doesn't find that. But anyway, yeah, that's my phone case. I printed that out. It's the picture of Oikawa
I love
saying
it.
like that he forgot volleyball is fun because actually basically he's my comfort character. We are really alike in many different ways. Like we both overwork to the point of injury, which is true, but it's not good. And then we're also like the best at something at a certain area. Like he's the best setter in Miyagi, I'm the best student in my university, and we also practice a lot and we get really good at our stuff, something like that. And we also have rivals. Like recently I just have this this annoying rival. Basically I found my Kageyama because she's like she looks up to me and she is talented compared to me. I mean I'm not even talented. I just work hard to get where I am now. It's like I have to do things on a scale of 1 to 20 while she can just do things on a scale of 1 to 10. I am referencing Kita Shinsuke. But anyway, she's like asking to me about like internships, and she wanted to intern in the studio where I interned in, and I got really salty. So I was like, okay, good luck, something like that. But inside I was like, fuck, hell no, you're not gonna get accepted. I don't want that, something like that. I get really jealous and petty in a way. Yeah, I guess that's I digress. But basically, yeah, the rival thingy, it's like Oikawa and Kageyama, me and this girl. She's from my campus too. Yeah, basically we're very alike, me and Oikawa. So in that Haikyuu manga panel, it says Oikawa is saying something like, I forgot that volleyball is fun. That hits really hard because I realized that after a while, art stops becoming fun to me. It just becomes like work. It's like I have to do this to get engagement, to get more followers so they can become my clients in the future, something like that. But I forgot that the first reason I started art all along was because it was fun. It's just that pure one simple reason, something like that. So yeah, I guess for artists out there, if you're listening to this, don't give up. Remember what got you started into art. I am sure the reason is not like to gain attention or to make more followers or something like that. I'm sure the reason why you started art is because of that love and that thrill you get when you can bring a figment of your imagination into reality and share it with people. I think that's the one true joy of making art. So don't you ever forget that, artist. You're very powerful. You can bring things to life. So yeah, I guess that's my motivation. One of my motivation anyway. Oh, what else?
Well said, though.
Hell yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So when's your TED Talk coming?
TED Talk, no.
Please, wisdom is part of this group.
Oh.
I mean, we're all wise, but we're all like toddlers at the same time.
Of course. I wouldn't want to get old, you know.
The wisdom comes from the toddler.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, the toddler is the name of the brain cell we all share.
Yeah, the one single brain cell.
The one single brain cell.
We nickname him the toddler.
Yeah. What else do you? Give me a scenario or something. I don't know.
What do you do if you're like in a rut? Like you, oh shit, I can't draw shit, you know? Or like, what, do you have anything you do? Yeah, of course.
Art blocks.
Yeah.
I have many different ways to counter art blocks. First, revamp my old art. So over the years as an artist, I have grown like many other artists. So I would like revisit my old works, see which one I hate most, and then I revamp it, make it look much better. Like, do you guys know the Spirited Away piece I did? That was a revamp of the 2016 version, which is like very different. So yeah, that was because of an art block, and it really helps. Second method is to draw this in your style challenges. It's like this characters people design. You just need to draw it in your style. So that's like you already have the design right there. So just draw it, and yeah, that's that simple. Third counter is take a break. Go outside, take walks, go see nature and all that. Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this. I love being inside, but I guess things change when it's a different place and all that. Like you get so many different things to see. Yeah, that's part of the reasons why I really love it here in UK.
Especially when you have nature, right?
Yeah. When you have nature.
when you don't go out, when you don't smoke equivalent of a pack every time you breathe in outside.
Yes. Yeah, that reminds me of the toxic air at home. Yeah, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
That's why I'm wearing a mask. Even though the government no longer requires a mask, I'm still wearing a mask.
Yeah, actually, since we wear masks, like last year, I haven't got sick like a single time. So I think I'm going to keep wearing mask even after I get vaccinated or like after COVID is done. I don't know, it's just really nice wearing a mask.
I wore a mask before
I stand.
Yeah.
I stand.
Okay, go ahead, Glenn. Sorry.
No. I mean, that's it. That's what I want to say. That's true. For me too. I haven't gotten the flus or anything because I didn't go out for like a year. Yeah. Usually I get a flu every month, right? It's like
I get that as well.
Much nicer.
I think it's the air. The fact you wore a mask.
Yeah, mask is really nice. Yeah, I'll just keep wearing them. What else? Questions. Oh, right. I found another motivation. It's not art related, but it's more like learning related. Specifically learning Japanese related, because I'm currently self-studying Japanese starting from like the basics, and I'm planning to like not go get a course because I'm lazy, and if I do get a course, I'm going to lose interest in it, so I'll just self-study for now. Anyway, the motivation for that is, of course, anime and living in Japan, because I plan to like live in Japan for a couple of months, go back home, move somewhere else, then go back live in Japan again for a few months. Basically, yeah, you guys know my nomadic dreams and all that, so yeah. Part of my motivation, yeah, that one. Yeah, let's just move on. I think I'm done for now. Yeah.
Right then. Glenn.
Motivation? I guess first and foremost, the usual, like deadlines, money.
Deadline is the best motivation and inspiration.
Keeps you up at night, yeah. And in the mornings too, And then I guess like self-interest, like when you're just like intrinsically like interested in something, like I just get into it, like, oh, this looks interesting, I'm gonna look it up. Third is anime. Major player.
Of course.
I don't know why. I get way more like inspiration in general from like anime than games. I think that's just me. I just like the medium better.
True.
Yeah, like in COVID thing, I watch a lot of like cooking animes. I get into cooking,
Yeah, you start cooking. You make really interesting shit. I really want to try.
Yeah, right. Just look up recipes. It's apparently easy if you follow instructions.
Easy. If you follow instruction. Okay, wait.
So yeah, Glenn, will you be leaving civil engineering to open a restaurant now?
Probably not in quite a while, because I still need the capital, man.
Hey, but I think there are lots of girls who like guys that can cook.
Oh. Well, hopefully.
Man, no excuse to not be able to cook these days.
Yes.
Whoa.
It's a useful skill.
Actually, even I like guys who can cook. Come on, it's cool. Like, you can like do other stuff and they cook for you. It's nice.
All right.
Natasha,
I
I think you mean like you're lazy, so if someone cooks for you, it's great.
Touche.
Oh no.
Good point.
And I guess like one last like major motivation is just like the feeling that I'm helping other people sometimes. It's like especially for my family, I guess I just want to give back sometimes, especially in this pandemic. I can't really do anything too much. So I end up just like going around the house, helping my mom, helping my dad, helping my little sister, just like I did like a bunch of like charity work back in university. Like I attended like 2 or 3 programs where like we go into like say like a school and like we renovate it and whatnot, right? So
Feels good, right? To help people?
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Woo.
Yeah, it suits you guys.
And how to get over lack of motivation. This is like where I'm really bad at, because like for the past few months, especially like since I've graduated university, like there's just no direction for me. There's no deadlines, right?
Wanna join us in a video game?
Oh no. I've been stuck in video games for so long. Like I felt like I need to like stop.
You need to
Like,
distance yourself.
I need to distance myself, and definitely like keeping my mind off of things that occupy me is definitely helping in kickstarting, doing stuff that I actually want to do, instead of just, oh, it's fun. It's a video game, So so recently it's getting better, I feel like, trying to get out of that rut. But yeah. I don't know what to say. Like, I guess because I'm really bad at this. Like, I procrastinate a lot on schoolwork until like the last weeks, which are like, shit, it's almost deadline time. So like that's what gets me motivated.
Have you
but
tried
in general,
this thing called planning ahead?
yeah, that's a problem. But there's no motivation.
No, like he plans. He just doesn't act on plan.
I don't think he
Yeah, I
even
plan.
plans, man.
I plan, but like as time gets closer, I sort of just like nudge the plan, a bit. Yeah, but like I realize to myself that I'm notoriously bad and for like not being able to like properly motivate myself sometimes. Like if there's no real external things. So
You like
I'm trying to work on
discipline?
that. Yeah, discipline. For arts, I feel like I can't force it, right? Sometimes
Sometimes you just can't force it.
yeah, like if you don't know what to draw, like you can't exactly do anything in order to like force it out. And sometimes ideas just come spontaneously when you're like watching a show, mostly while watching a show, but like also like when exercising or walking around, just driving. I've been taking drives around the complex and like the nearby highways and whatnot, just to I guess refresh myself since I got my driver's license back. That's the thing.
Nice. Congrats.
Thank you. That's been helping me clear my head a lot. But aside from that, really just take a break. I feel like I take too much breaks. That's a problem.
Same.
Like, just force myself. Like it's just like
Fucking mood, right? No,
Yeah.
like no. It's not like we take too much breaks. Like we take so much implicit break.
yeah.
Implicit, not like explicit breaks. We don't take a lot, but like implicitly, we take a lot of breaks. As in, like
Yeah.
we don't call those breaks. We call it procrastination.
Yeah.
But like, man, you're still in university, so like I think for me and Glenn, we're done, right? And we're still looking for jobs that are like,
I'm done. I'm also done now.
yeah, but you,
Oh, welcome to the Gabut Club.
no, she's not. Like, how she freelances a lot.
That's true. All right. Don't come in. Don't come in. It's doom and gloom here. Your place is sunshine and cookies. We want to go to your place. Okay. One day. But yeah, I guess just recently just forcing myself to like browse Freelancer, browse Fiverr, browse LinkedIn for like jobs and stuff, while also forcing myself to just I gotta like draw, just draw anything in like 15 minutes a day. I feel like
Yeah, that helps a lot.
yeah, like
I draw every day too. Like if you notice the stuff I
yeah,
post,
that's true. That's true.
self-indulgent stuff.
And I think like yeah, so people say take breaks, right? But in my case, I take too much breaks, so I feel like how to motivate myself is just to force myself to do it. Just take that first step in doing it. Usually, it comes smoother when you're actually already holding that pen and the tablet, and you're actually already drawing away.
Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
you just need to like flow with it.
Gotta just plunge into that first step, you know. And, usually, it comes better. Yeah. Right. Last one is Ben.
Motivation. I don't know. I mean, right now I'm unmotivated as all hell, so I can't talk about motivation. I can only talk about motivation when I'm motivated. But yeah, how do I? I mean, yeah, again, okay. I'm still in university, right? So I still have the power of deadlines to
Yes. Very powerful.
to like bind me, right? But right now I have no deadlines. Actually, that's not wrong. I have deadlines, but deadlines in 2 weeks, so that's not a deadline.
Of course.
Um,
Yes, I agree.
Sure. It's not a deadline if it's not tomorrow.
Yeah. We're a bad influence.
Oh,
Don't
we're
try
bad
this at
influence.
home, kids.
Switch
Don't
this at home.
procrastinate.
You too, Natasha?
Procrastination, not even
Lately,
once.
I do. Lately, I do quite a lot. But I get a lot more inspiration when I procrastinate. So you know what? I'm just gonna keep doing it anyway.
So even her procrastination is productive.
Exactly.
Oh my god, what is this machine?
Okay, I try to do that, right, by like taking up more jobs, take up more clients. So like
I mean, I'm not really open for commissions these days because I'm taking a break.
I take a break by doing commissions.
What the hell?
Because like it's weird. Okay. I have my proposal, right? My proposal for my thesis. I haven't finished that, but I finished three other master's level thesis. Master's level thesis. I finished
What
three,
the fuck?
and I haven't finished my own. So I guess like money. So I guess like yeah, money is a huge. So
Money
yeah,
is a big motivator,
Money.
I
It's like
guess. Yeah. Rafi is
it's
right.
weird. Like once, because like it's external, right? But like once like my own responsibility, right? As you're saying, I used to lose all motivation. Like I was oddly motivated today, and I wrote a paragraph in 6 hours. I wrote a paragraph.
A paragraph. Well,
A paragraph.
I guess that's not bad. That's not too bad.
That's progress, right? I haven't touched this shit in 3 months.
Whoa.
A paragraph. That's all I produced today.
I get you, fam. I get you.
And like, how do I get back to motivation? I don't know. I guess like, okay. Let's just not talk about the now. Let's talk about the past. Because like with the past, I have hindsight. I don't have hindsight about my current situation. Whenever I lose motivation, I guess like, because like whenever I lose motivation, I guess like I just remember I try to bind myself to other people. Okay, so there are other jobs like where I'm personally responsible, or where like I'm responsible to other people. Like for example, like in org work or like in group work or whatever. But basically, like if I don't do my shit, like I also make other people lose. As in like I'm not the only. My own well-being is not the only thing at stake there. Other people's well-being is also at stake, right? In that case, I have a. Okay, this does not sound correct, but like believe it or not, I have a strong sense of responsibility on that end, like
When it comes to like other people.
other people, right? Because like I agree to help them. Because like with most of them, like if I'm not forced, so I agree to help them. Like there's like either I agreed or I didn't listen close enough to disagree with whatever they're planning, right? So like either way is like I find it to be like my quote unquote my responsibility. I already signed the contract while reading the contract. Like it's my own fault for not reading the contract, or it's my own fault for agreeing to the contract. So in that sense, like I can just turn off my humanity And
Turn off
I
your
guess
humanity.
I talk about this, right? So like I try to forget that like I have disagreements. Like it's hard to describe, but like it's easy. Like once there, like I just turn off. Like I just become a robot. Like I don't think about what I do. I just do it, and somehow it works, right? But like it takes so much. It takes like so much out of you once like you once like your humanity, quote unquote humanity.
Is it like autopilot?
It's like autopilot, yeah. It's like autopilot, but
Okay,
like
I guess I get it.
yeah, but autopilot, but like once your humanity kicks back in and they're like so tired, it's like you're working on borrowed time. Like those in anime where like usually like you can get overpowered, but like you sacrifice your lifespan.
It's like running on caffeine.
Yeah, you know that kind. I don't even need caffeine sometimes. Like legit, like when I'm in that mode, like I don't need anything. Like I just need the fact that I owe other people. Because like I don't like when people don't hold up their end of the deal, right, quote unquote. So I guess like I want to always be able to have the moral high ground when it comes to those sorts of cases. I guess like that's like the selfish angle, right? I always want to have the moral high ground. So that's what motivates me when like I work with other people. But like when it's like personal, say like I don't know, like I guess like say okay, so let me harken back to like my high school, because like I guess not high school. I guess like say say on the second semester, because like I hit like a really huge academic block for like my a really huge academic block, not just like for I just need to watch anime, yeah. Like as everyone here attests to, I just need to like watch anime, and just like not just anime. Like I need to watch like the right kind of anime per se, like where like people are, like like those like the Terminator stereotype, right?
Yeah, that one.
The
Those
Terminator
kinds.
tropes, right? I need to watch those kind of people and to get jealous. I need to get envious. I need to get envious.
That's true.
Watch Haikyuu. It's going to get you really fired up.
That, or like maybe I need to watch an anime that makes me realize that like the source of my current block was like usually blocks. They have like most of them are random, right? As in like not random, as in like most of them are undiagnosed. I don't know what caused them, but they just pass. But like some of them, like I have very specific emotional baggage that like I do not recognize. I need the correct anime to make me recognize. Oh shit, I'm weighed down by this.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I do that a lot too.
So it gives me the insight to take
what
care
you're
of it,
dealing with?
or at least or like, at least like, oh, so this is the problem. I can suppress that specific, because like, if I again the entire like turning off your human thing. I don't know, like this sounds agey when I say it, right? It sounds
it does.
But like I don't think it is edgy. Like I don't think it's anything special. It's just like a thing I can do. Like I don't think it's special, because like I guess like when other people say it, like I just don't think, but I just do about it. Maybe that's more accurate to say it like that, like how normal people say it. But like I don't feel that encapsulates it either. But yeah, basically if I know a specific emotional baggage that causes that block, I can block that emotional. I can block that that emotional baggage by like specifically targeting it in my mind, because like because I said this, right? I try to personify my thoughts, right? I try to personify my thoughts, right?
Like Inside Out?
That makes it easy. Like Inside Out, yeah. Like Inside Out.
Okay.
But like Inside Out is like emotions. Like a sadness. But like it's all how it's like, let's say like my drive to my drive to do X, or like say like my lingering crushes, or like whatever, like they're all personified as this part of the court of my mind. Okay, I guess like it's like once you identify the troublemaker, it's easy to suppress the troublemaker, right? Once you identify
yeah.
the imposter, say the imposter, you can just like eject the imposter. But like if you don't know who's the imposter, your mind's just in a rut.
Yeah.
I
get it.
And like maybe anime, maybe song, maybe a story, even like maybe a story, right? Or fiction that like gets me to realize who's the imposter. Oh, I can exile the imposter for a bit and like deal with whatever baggage that imposter brings after I finish my responsibilities. And okay, that's like for personal. I guess like that's pretty much it. Oh, I guess like for art. Okay, not art. I haven't created anything, so like I'm not gonna comment on art. Yeah, that's it for me.
Right.
All right. Wow.
Yeah,
4 people,
wow.
45 minutes.
Nice.
Under
That's
an
very
hour.
fast.
See, this is what we call conciseness, right? Get our thoughts really concise
Very
and
concise.
onto the point, you know. Nice.
Does
proud of you guys.
anyone want to add anything?
Not really, yeah. My thing summed up my thoughts, I feel like. So
Not really. Yeah, I don't have much because like I'm not good at motivation either.
So just, I don't know. Lesson of the day: money.
Money
Yeah.
though. Money. That's like a common thread, right? A common thread.
Or see what's after the money.
I guess being able to support yourself, right? Your future.
Happiness.
Your
Like
future.
Rafi's goal, or like I think many of our goals as well, is of course we want to make our parents happy, right?
Yeah, of course.
And
Indeed.
like, I'm guessing that needs money as well. You need to actually be able to
Nah,
support yourself
I'm-
and your parents.
I think
Yeah.
making my parents happy is too high of a bar. I just don't
That's
want to
why I
disappoint
said
them.
many of us.
I just don't want to disappoint them. That's like my bar. I'm not targeting to making them happy. I just don't want to disappoint them.
And yeah, I meant like it's not just about the money, but it's the end goal as well. What you want to do with the money,
True.
whether it's helping people, making your parents happy, traveling.
Hedonism. Ooh.
Traveling, the future. You
I
know.
want to live comfortably.
I want to live
Yeah.
comfortably. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think it's more like so you can like actually survive in the future because this economy is fucked up.
I want a
People
better
say
PC.
hyperinflation is coming and like, a bubble
The
is
Great
going to
Reset.
pop and like
The Great
there's gonna
Reset.
Ah, true.
there's gonna be like a recession coming after COVID like passes because like stimulus checks fucked up the economy of the U.S. You know.
Well, hopefully everything will be okay.
Hopefully everything will be okay. I'm not saying anything. Disclaimer. I hope that the economy will be okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Listeners out there, if you're feeling very unmotivated,
Find a way to tie money into your work.
wait, don't listen to back.
Well said.
But that's true though. Like, where's the lie?
Yeah. If you
There's
can't
no-
find internal motivation, find external motivation.
By the way,
That's better.
make your own deadlines. Yeah. And just take the plunge. You know. Sometimes.
And
that'll
yeah,
work.
take the plunge. Also, don't be like Glenn in university, making a plan and executing it the
Poorly.
night before or the morning before.
Well, no, I executed the 2 weeks before, but like supposedly that's for like the whole semester.
Nah, like Glenn like has like a worst case scenario, and he always goes to the
Okay,
worst
for
case
the
scenario.
record, I'm not the worst one there. Okay, it might seem that I'm bad, but I'm not the worst. At least in my
Okay,
batch.
that is true. That is true.
I still get my work like a day or 2 days before the deadline, where other people go after the deadline. You know.
Okay, that's actually true. Okay, no one. Okay, I haven't heard anyone going beyond the deadline, but like I've heard
Alright.
people like literally doing it during the deadline.
Okay, yeah, or during the deadline. You know. So like, I'm not the worst. I'm average.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to agree with that statement.
All right, life lessons here. Short episode. Thank you guys so much.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Thank you for
We also
Oh my
have
God.
less people
Like-
here.
Short episode for us, but it's like already a regular episode for all other podcasts. just
Yeah.
saying.
Somehow, yeah. I mean, because like yeah, lesson learned. We're not good at giving advice.
Thank you for
Okay.
bearing with us. If you do have advice for us,
Yeah, that's-
we're open for it.
We're very open to
Yeah,
that.
but this for
Yeah. All entries welcome.
We need our brain cell toddler to grow, raised
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
proper people.
Need hypertrophy.
Okay, thank you and goodbye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye. Thanks
Thank
for
you for listening.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. I'll put links to the music in the show notes. And as always, if you want to share your story, just say hi, or even be our guest, you can reach us on Instagram at NotOurPodcast, on Twitter at NotOurPodcast1, that's the number 1, or you can email us on nop.progress@gmail.com. That's nop.progras@gmail.com. I'll also list it in the show notes below. And if you like this podcast, you can share it with your friends. I would be very grateful for that. Thank you and have a great life.